That's pretty much what I've been doing. This in World of Warcraft. My guild's almost done going through Blackwing Depths. We're 4 out of 6 on the Blackwing Depths now. My God, it's amazing. Not really. People are like, noob. And yeah, probably we are. It's just we're working on coordination and whatnot, and some people in my WoW guild are less than... I don't know how to say... Actually, there's this one guy, we can't tell if he's lazy or just stupid. And I'm saying that in the nicest way possible, but he literally does nothing and expects everything. I mean, he's not... We have this other guy, he's like a kid. I say that in the most literal meaning. I actually kind of really don't like him sometimes, because he talks about the most inappropriate topics. Like, he's like, he wants to talk about sex. It's like, dude, you're in a conversation with 3 women, all of whom are married, and people in the age bracket of 22 to 34. We don't... I know we're fucked up. We talk about the craziest shit possible. But this is one of those not, you know, not cool topics. Why would you think it's a topic we could talk about? I mean, honestly. Oh! And you know who you are. He hasn't seen this. None of my guild is on my friggin' YouTube channel. And they never will. I will take that with me to my grave. This is where I get to bitch about people. And things I don't like. That's essentially the one good thing about this YouTube channel. I can say whatever I want. About anyone want. Like, I can say Donald Trump's a dick, or... He actually is. I don't like Donald Trump. I could also say, if the NDP becomes the official the official opposition in Canada, hell, if they win a majority government in Canada, I will fucking move to the States and never come back. Because you know what's going to happen? They're going to become the... If they... At Parliament, they're going to disband the military, and in 5 years, the United States will have invaded Canada and made it little America. That's what's going to happen. Mark my words. When you elect a socialist party as your official opposition, your country has problems. And, oh, they are socialist. Socialism is essentially communism, but without, calling it communism. It's like, oh, everyone should be equal. Everyone should have to pay the same taxes. Everyone should have to get the same amount of money. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. We are turning into the new communist whatever the fuck. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to fight a boss soon. Better fill my pet up with all this shit. I has gifts for you, little puppy. You, yeah, I wonder if I got any fish on me. Ooh, if I feed that, he'll turn into a tunnel shark for an hour, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Or a burrower, or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I was talking to someone about this online, and he's like, oh, you shouldn't be using lightning. Lightning's the worst one. Or the... Yeah, Ember Lightning. He's like, oh, well, it does a lot of damage to start, but once you max it out, it does less damage than whatever the fuck spell he's talking about. And I was like, I don't give a shit. It's hilariously fun. I'm shooting lightning out of my hand. Why would I ever want to give that up? You're trying to rickroll me, you son of a bitch. Okay, apparently I can't go through walls, and...
I thought you would come. How could you resist the call of Ordrock? Once this colossus has subdued you, your transformation will be complete.
Yeah. This game does have some pretty epic boss moments, though. Yeah, I am fighting this guy close up because he's gonna kick my ass. These guys are quite The bosses in this, I will give them credit, are quite creative. Actually, this one isn't too particularly good against Ember Lightning. Holy shit. There, I beat him. That was a boss fight. And it was quite fun. I enjoyed that. I do enjoy it when it works. I've had some problems. Unique physical damage? What the fuck? This guy dropped a lot of gems. And let's take a look around. You gotta look around, because oftentimes chests like to hide in corners, or they like to attack you. Not kidding, chests will straight up fuck you up.
The tremors are subsiding. My faith in you was well placed. Have you encountered Master Aura again? I will have to deal with him eventually. I cannot allow him to become a servant of darkness. We are approaching the Ember Forge, but one final obstacle remains. The Overseer's notes mention an ancient fortress infested with goblins. The hordes prevented him from ever reaching the dwarven fortress itself. Defeat the goblins, and we'll be close to our goal.
You have gained a task.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to town. I'm gonna leave my final thoughts. Torchlight, there's also a sequel coming out, by the way. Torchlight is quite a good game. You can find it for pretty cheap on Steam, so if you've got a little bit of money laying around, this isn't exactly a bad thing to spend it on. It does what it needs to. It's entertaining. It's fun. I don't use one, so I'm selling that. And it is genuinely fun.
Hi there.
I wouldn't play it. I wouldn't recommend it if I wasn't
Good day to you.
thoroughly enjoying it.
Good day.
Although, at times, the similarities between Diablo and this become incredibly apparent, and even in the music, you can tell it's almost exactly like some from Diablo. Which, again, isn't really a bad thing, but it's not entirely a great thing. You can run it on any, and I highly recommend it. I could be recording this in 1080p. Could be. I really could. However, the reason I'm not is because I've recorded other things in 1080p, and it's had horrifyingly huge file sizes. I mean, the words cannot describe how fucking big these things were. When it takes up...
I could feel the heat building. The rock beneath my feet grew warm, and sulfur burned in my nostrils. As I squeezed through the crack in the rock, I expected to see lava, but still, I was unprepared. The glow of bubbling rock blinded my cavern-adjusted eyes, and when my vision cleared, I saw what I at first took to be a fortress. I now know it to be a prison, set upon pillars of rock in a molten sea. Who could build such a thing? What could require such extreme incarceration? I am grateful that both prisoners and wardens have long since turned to dust.
I was listening to that because I haven't really gotten this far on any other character. Normal was too easy, easy was too easy, and hard, hard. The hardest one seems to be the, well, hardest one. Again, the thing is, the Alchemist is my favorite class, so I don't have any interest in playing the other ones. That's the big problem with me. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different ways to play him, which is awesome, but in the end, it's, well, I just want to play the ones I have fun. I haven't really been using any of the scrolls I find. And that's really annoying, because when you hit guys near a ledge, they fly off the ledge. Okay? You know why that's annoying? I need to resurrect their corpses, use their corpses to bring out little minions that I can summon. These little dudes. And that chest is attacking me. You doubted me, didn't you? You thought I was crazy. I'd been in the dungeons too long. But nope. Even the lowly chest wants a piece of my sweet, sweet, weak alchemist flesh. Anyway, my frame rate's taking a bit of a dive here, so I'm probably gonna call it, I'm probably gonna end out the video here. In Minecraft, I haven't really been doing anything in it. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for it to become more stable. Not saying that it isn't stable, I'm saying that it could be more stable than it currently is, but that's really just me being bitchy. I have no problems with it right now. I can play it if I want to. I just don't really feel like it. Which I apologize for. And I will eventually get back to it, just not right now. Not when I'm playing other things like Diablo 2. I'm still playing that one. I started it again. And I started playing... I'm playing still in WoW. Getting more excited as my guild's getting a little bit better. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it off here, and I hope you've enjoyed this little update and this little look at Torchlight, which I will not be doing a Let's Play of, so don't even think about it. Okay, I don't... That's something I've noticed. I keep getting jammed on nothing. And, next video will probably be a Fear 2 update, or another Let's Play of Fear 2. And this is more fun than it should be. And, yeah. So, hope you've enjoyed. Continue to do so. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Everything I've already said before and you've heard, and I always do. And then I'll continue playing for 5 minutes and say it again. Because I have short-term memory loss, and I don't like stop playing the game. I don't like to stop playing the games I'm playing. So I hope you've enjoyed this little look at Twilight, or Torchlight, not Twilight. Twilight's a horrible, horrible movie. Ugh. Oh, fuck! Now I'm gonna go on a little tirade. I'm sorry. But, like... Alright, they're saying they're gonna do a live-action version of Akira. If you know what Akira is, you've probably already heard about this. But if you haven't, it behooves you to go on Netflix, if they have it on there. I can't remember if they do or not. And watch Akira. Yes, it's anime. I will be right up front with you about that. It is a anime. But it is the anime that changed everything. It was the anime that, you know, made modern animation possible. It's a movie. I won't lie to you. It's not a particularly... Don't read the manga. It's horrifyingly long, and my pet's about to go away on me. And, you should really watch it. It's quite good. Anyways, they want to, make a live-action version. The original was set in Tokyo, a dystopian Tokyo, that has been devastated by, you know, well, Akira. He devastated Tokyo with his psychic powers. Accidentally, of course. He didn't mean it. Anyways, the whole thing's going... They're resetting into, to New York. And you know, anything that has to do with New York and a devastating event is going to be about 9-fucking-11. You can probably see my problem with this. Another thing. Akira isn't even going to be in the fucking movie. Why would they call it Akira then? You know who's gonna play the main character? You're not gonna believe this. The dude who played Edward Cullen wanted to be the main character. Kaneda, which isn't even going to be Kaneda anymore. They're changing his name. They're also changing Tetsuo's name to Thomas. Thomas is the anti-hero. You could call him the main character. It's about him. It's not about Akira. It's not about Kaneda. It's about Tetsuo and what's happening to Tetsuo. Anyways, long story short, it's going to be nothing about the original. It probably won't have anything to do with freaking psychic powers and whatnot. And it will most likely have something to do with 9/11. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. I've even heard that they're not even going to have the whole motorcycle gang aspect in it. That was the most noticeable feature in there, was Kaneda's motorcycle. It was amazing. And I don't understand why they had to make it Americans. What's wrong with having in Tokyo with Japanese actors?
I can't carry anymore.
Who can speak English, by the way, quite well. There's a lot of them out there. I mean, it's not the 1980s or 1970s. We're not terrified of Japanese anymore. It's cool if you have them in movies as anything but the comic relief. I'm not sure if you noticed this. Asian people aren't scary. Americans aren't scared by Asians anymore. Lucy Liu is an example of this. I'm pretty sure the Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan would want to have a date with Lucy Liu. There's a pretty big... Anyways. And there's really no reason for it. They could have set it in Tokyo. They could have kept the original storyline. But nope, they had to Americanize it. They're going to Americanize it if it ever gets off the ground. I wouldn't want to watch it. If it does get made, I ain't watching it. I watched the original. And, that was my little tirade. I hope you... God damn, this guy's strong. You know what? Fuck him. There we go. That solved it. I don't really know very much about this game, though. This particular one. I don't really know a lot about its mechanics. Like, you'll see these dudes are casting some kind of electricity at me. It's arcing all over the place. Yet, sometimes my own spells will do that. Sometimes it won't. Like, see, it just did it there.
Quest complete.
And I don't know what's doing it. That's the thing. It won't tell me. This game's a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Anyways, okay, aside from that rant and my previous sayings of goodbye, this is a...
adventure.
Gain the level.
Awesome. I don't need any more points than that. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Can't upgrade that anymore until level 23. Alright. And overall, good game. I highly recommend. You can get it on Xbox, Live Arcade, and Steam, as well as another online service, online gaming service whose name escapes me, because I don't use it. I can't be expected to know everything. I actually had to look up the Xbox thing. What? No, don't put that on. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it, and I highly endorse this game. Like always, remember to press the like button. If you're one of the people who consistently leaves, I should be having more views or more subscribers, press the like button. Press it a lot. In fact, go to all my older videos and press that like button. That will get me more views. There's a reason it's there. I know. Amazing, isn't it? But that was Torchlight. So yeah, next video most likely going to be a Fear 2 1, maybe a Minecraft video after that. I'm mostly waiting on the next DLC. They haven't announced it. They're waiting on a patch before they put it out. I don't know. Maybe it'll get out before this has actually been uploaded to YouTube. But it probably won't, so don't get your hopes up. Anyways, hope you've enjoyed and continue to do so. As I said like a half dozen times before, because I have poor time management and I lack willpower to quit.